literature. The term naturalism describes a type of literature that applies scientific principles of objectivity and detachment to its study of human beings. Naturalistic writers believe that humans are scientific objects that should be studied impartially. These writers also believe that the laws behind the forces that govern human lives can be studied and understood. In general, naturalistic works are very realistic. While it is very similar to realism, naturalism tends to focus more on forces on an individual, such as nature and fate, rather than just the individual himself. This literature movement, concentrated mainly in America and Europe, flourished in the late 19th and very early 20th centuries, approximately 1870 to 1910. This time period first began to emerge after the American Civil War. The Civil War led to many psychosocial, social, cultural, economic, and political issues that led to the formation of naturalism. The Civil War was very violent and bloody, and this event ended up influencing people greatly. As a result of the brutality of the war, people decided to focus on reality rather than imagination, because fantasies became too improbable when compared to harsh reality. Naturalism was also a reaction to the literary movement of Romanticism. After a long period of emotional but yet natural writings of the Romantic era, individuals began to desire more realistic works. As a result of the slowing of the Romantic era and the Civil War, naturalism was born. There were no major religious influences on the time period. One of the most famous naturalist authors is a man by the name of Stephen Crane, who most notably wrote The Red Badge of Courage. This novel is considered a naturalistic work of because one of its major themes is naturalism. The main character of the story shows this theme in the book by discovering that all humans face the same fate of death, just like all other creatures. Another famous work by Stephen Crane is Maggie, a girl of the streets.